Life Choices. That was another song that I did. That one is about the choices you make in life. Whether it's right or wrong, you have to live with the choices you do in life. Life is too short and too precious to be wasting it. Whether you make the wrong choice or the right choice, think before you make the wrong choice because it may affect you in the long run. Our lives are too short to be worrying about crap and worried about drama. As an entertainer, I've gotten away from drama because it's a bad influence and a bad image on my career. That's why I keep to my friends in the industry and the closest friends I have outside of the industry. As I said before in Life Choices episode, I did a song called Why I Built This because I only have a certain amount of friends in the industry, and one of them would be Ryan Upchurch and Demon Jones and Lenny Cooper and Dirt Rock Emperor, all those guys. So, coming from somebody that shit talks people in the industry who have made it, the guys that I respect as a human being and as artists, I looked up to these guys. So these guys got my respect. Ryan's got my respect. Demon, Lenny, the Black Boys, all of them have my respect because they're human beings and they put their heart and soul into that entertainment. So I do respect them and I do care about them as friends. They are the only closest friends I ever have in this industry. Now I do look up to some artists, and then some they get a big head on them and they act like pricks. I'm not saying those guys in that list that I named are that way, because they're cool as hell. They've given me a lot of advice. Big Country is another one of my brodies, and much respect to y'all as entertainers. From one entertainer to y'all as entertainers, I respect them madly to the point where I won't cross that boundary of talking shit about them because I know that my guys that I've looked up to and been mentored by those guys, that's when you mess up, is when you start talking shit about somebody that's been there for you and that's helped you. You're just burying yourself. If you're listening to this Wild Bill, dude, you need to get a grip on your life because you are not an entertainer. You shit talk people, and I buried your ass on that career song. I don't care. And shout out to Gorillas Kelso. That's my other homeboy. He's a cool dude, down to earth. Much respect to him too. So life in the fast lane was a true story. I was doing 80 down the highway one day. Uh, no, I don't do drugs. I know I talked about it in that song. But I don't have any problems with anybody that does drugs. But to see your life, driving down to 80, down 20, doing 80, to see your life go from 1 minute, and this is what the song's about, from 1 minute somebody could be there, the next minute they couldn't. So life is short and precious, so don't waste it doing nothing. Do what you love in life, as long as it's legal and not against the law. So that's basically what that song's about. Searching for the ghosts. What can I say? We're going, it was me and my buddies, we were out one night at midnight at Clark's Ferry. which is right outside of Grand Sling near Fruitvale, Texas. It was midnight. It was on Halloween night. And we encountered a ghost. So searching for the ghost was a true story. Everything I've said in that song was true. We were searching for a ghost to put the handprints on the back of the window. So when you look at it and you listen to the words of my songs, they are true stories and they're coming from past experience. So where we're at, behind the scenes. So where we're at was me growing up in East Texas and Grand Sling, running those rivers since I was a little boy, hunting and fishing, doing everything an outdoors person would do. Now, a lot of people are thinking to themselves, why does that matter? As a person growing up in the woods, living that lifestyle and singing about it or rapping about it, it shows you who we are as artists through our music. If you listen to everybody's lyrics, you can see where they're coming from and how they're feeling about that at that moment.